Ara asa dummy head mic ni nateta orikun no jinsei, otherwise known as My Life After I Became a Dummy Head Mic One Morning, is a test. Where other shows try to entertain the audience, this one throws that concept away. It's refreshing to see a new form of media being created right before our eyes. No longer are the days that we watch shows for enjoyment. Instead, let the demand on medial labor rise within our ranks. But before that, let me explain to you why this is one of the most important forms of media to date. Have you ever come across that one friend, the one sitting in the back of the Discord calls, quietly listening to the conversation without adding too much input other than the occasional joke? That one guy who, ironically of course, owns an NFT card. That one guy who got you into anime by recommending Redo of Healer. Uncensored, of course. Have you ever wondered how deep their degeneracy goes? Well, look no further than My Life After I Became a Dummy Head Mic One Morning. Don't let the title fool you, by the way. This is not simply the life of an ASMR mic. No, that is only the first episode. The rest of the episodes explore various forms of fetishes other than the woman of questionable age whispering into your ear one. For example, the second episode is about the main character, some random dude who died being turned into a bike seat. Oddly enough, though each episode he somehow inhabits a different form, he somehow still stalks the same set of women. If that doesn't sound weird enough, let me lay it out in a more synopsis kind of way. An older man's spirit stalks 5 high school students by inhabiting various objects without them knowing. Oh yeah, and he cooms. This formula happens every episode, with each episode exploring another weird fetish, like vor. Each episode means nothing and progresses no sort of plot, which is why each episode is only about 3.5 minutes long. That's why I have come to a conclusion. This show is a masterpiece. It has disguised itself as a harmless form of popular media in order to infiltrate the weebs. It's an infection, seeping throughout the body with the single desire of spreading its ideologies to the next unsuspecting victim. With each episode, unbeknownst to the viewer, another strand of DNA is stolen. Before the viewer knows what's happening to them, it's already too late. They've been stripped of so many key parts that make up their identity that they are no longer human. They are bananas. In order for us to save the population, we must prune the fruit where they lie. Save the tree by freeing ourselves of the banana. We must show it in schools as a prerequisite for graduation. If someone goes 3 episodes without falling asleep, they must start over from scratch. 12 more years of schooling. 12 more years! We have to start this movement to save humanity. Free us from our dire future. Free us from becoming one with the banana. Yeah, so I would rate this show a 7 out of 10. Would watch again.